Hi, it's Nancy, PureVitaLifestyle.com. How are you doing today? Well, I'm still reading this book, Marianne Williamson, Return to Love. Fabulous book, as they all are. So excited about all of them, I can't even tell you. This is actually my second read of it. And I tend to be the type of person that reads and studies the books that I'm interested in and the books that touch my heart. And so I get so excited about talking about them and wanting to share my insights with anybody that's willing to listen. So now that I've got you on video, you gotta listen. I'm just using. So I started reading it a second time today, and I'm back to the first couple of chapters where Marianne's talking about ego, our ego. And as most of us know, our ego is constantly striving to keep us playing small. Our ego didn't kick in when we were first born. When we were first born, we were so innocent, We came into life. Just this pure love, unconditional love, pure essence, pure spirit. It's interesting. Rich Gurman, who is a coach, and I've done some coaching with him. Fabulous man, love him. And his website, actually, as an aside, is richgurman.com. And ironically, in what I reread today, I happened to go onto his site this afternoon, and he was blogging about what is our hunger, what is it that our soul is searching for, what is it that's missing. So I made a couple of comments in terms of what my own thoughts are, my own feelings. But I thought it was kind of interesting because it certainly plays into the part of the book that I'm reading right now with Marianne. And the book is aptly titled Return to Love. And love is what we're supposed to be about. Love is supposed to be our purpose in life, not only for ourselves, but for the purpose of extending to others. And we can't extend to others what we don't have in our own hearts. I would love to have had the opportunity, to have had a more enlightened way of thinking as a younger woman. But it's so fascinating to me, and it just makes so much sense. When we're searching for something, we're unhappy. Sometimes we're just kind of scratching the surface. We know there's something missing in our life, but we can't quite put our finger on it. We have ups and downs. We have moments where we feel fabulous. We have moments where we feel like crap. We have moments in between. And basically that's what it is. It is a return to love. It is a return to who we are, our innocence. It's a pull away from the ego. It's a pull away from the ego that works so hard to have us play small, to come from scarcity, to come from lack, to come from fear, to come from competition, to come from the place of thinking that we're not good enough. And so we take our own anger at ourselves and our own disappointment at ourselves, and we project it onto other people, and that's why we become so critical of other people. Ever spend any time, as you go through your day, kind of realizing and recognizing how many negative thoughts you have, unintentional, but be honest, they're there, and we can get ticked off pretty quickly about the smallest of things. Somebody cuts us off in a lineup, whether it's driving or standing in a store, a cashier lineup. We tend to judge. It's innate to our ego. The ego does its job exceptionally well. So the pull is to pull away, to pull back to our own hearts, and first of all, to live within our own hearts and to love ourselves. Secondly, to extend to others and love other people. And I wrote down one of the prayers that Marianne mentioned, the first part of the book. And it's about asking God or Spirit or the universe, whatever is your comfort zone, to help guide us, kind of forgive ourselves in the moment, and as Esther and Jerry Hicks say, reach for that higher thought, that higher vibrating thought. So even if we're still in a place of judgment and discomfort and pain and anger and frustration, even within those lower level vibrations, we can go up the ladder. We can go to higher vibrations. The prayer is, God, please help me, heal my mind, wherever my thoughts have strayed from love. Whatever it is, I'm willing to see it differently. Amen. So basically that means, when you catch yourself and you have that moment, that momentary awareness, even if it's like for 30 seconds or less, or perhaps a little bit more, and you catch yourself judging yourself, somebody else, the way somebody's looked at you, the way you've just assumed that maybe, they don't like you, or they're being rude to you, or they didn't appreciate the fact that you took a minute to smile at them. We have no way to read somebody else's mind. So let's extend ourselves by giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. And that's basically what it means. Let's extend ourselves in love. And God, Spirit, the universe, like I said, whatever is your comfort zone, whatever resonates and speaks to you, that's all it's really about. It's not like, romantic love, oh my God, that person's like the best thing since sliced bread, and I'm, all gaga and can't sleep and can't eat and all this nonsense. It's just, oh my gosh, like love and joy, pure, unadulterated, pure essence love that we need to have for each other, mankind. But you have to start with yourself. If you don't start with yourself, you have nothing to give. I hope you have a fabulous day. Nancy Batty, PureVitaLifestyle.com.